Welcome to Compass News. I'm Ashley Romero.
And I'm Kelly Schultz. So, in the past, we here at Compass have completely
Are you kidding me? So rude.
trashed Compass. I wonder how we're doing this year. Let's go to Keith Knight for a story on this.
Hello, I'm Keith Knight, and for my story, I will be talking about keeping Compass clean.
With a school like Compass, we have a lot of expectations for our students to help keep our school clean and take care of it. With your collaboration time, you're in and about the building quite a bit. We just finished our annual building inspections, and one of the things that the building inspector was most surprised by was that we have such a nice building and that there were spots on the carpets where students have spilled drinks and food in the classrooms. And so we're just taking care of those things, not eating in the classrooms, cleaning up after ourselves. All those things help just make our school a really nice, clean.
To me, I feel like it's Compass pride. I can only do so much, and I would appreciate it if everybody picks up after themselves, take pride in their school.
The ideas of trust, respect, responsibility is that we're trusting you to take care of the school, that you'll show respect for the nice things that we have, the furniture, the rooms, and it's all of our responsibility to keep it clean.
I'm Keith Knight. Thank you for watching. Back to the studio.
Thanks for that story.
In Rexburg, yesterday, Monday the 20th, there was a fire at Basic American Foods that caused an estimated $75,000 to $100,000 in damage. The Madison Fire Chief, Corey Child, said a potato dryer caught fire at around 5:39 p.m. When the firefighters arrived, the fire had spread into the roof. The firefighters that were on the scene got it out in about an hour, luckily, and no one was injured.
So, if you're interested in golfing, now is the perfect time to test your skills because Idaho Falls High School is having their golf tryouts at the Pinecrest Golf Course next week at 4, so you should check that out.
Are you ready for the next Batman movie? You might be if you like Legos. Let's go to Julian with more on that.
Hi, I'm Julian Means for Compass News, and today we are interviewing people about the new movie, the Lego Batman movie. What do you know about the Lego Batman movie?
Well, I don't know much, but I know that it's based off of the Lego movie, and Batman is teaming up with Robin to fight the Joker.
Do you want to see it?
I would like to see it, but it's not on my top list, but it sounds very interesting.
Why do you want to see it?
Usually the Lego movies are kind of funny, and Batman is a pretty funny character, so.
What do you know about the Lego Batman movie?
It's about Batman, I think, Batgirl, and Robin, and they're all fighting the Joker.
Why do you want to see it?
I've been a fan for Batman since I was about 6.
This has been Julian Means. Back to you at the studio.
And as if the Americans weren't overreacting enough, people have started crossing the border more abundantly from the United States to Canada. And let me just say, disclaimer, this is not just because of the American presidential election. However, this has greatly influenced the amount of people going. And yeah. Fun fact though, it takes 10 minutes and 1 hour to drive from Idaho Falls. Yes. 10 hours and 1 minute. It takes 10 hours and 1 minute to drive from Idaho Falls to Calgary, Canada. So if you need.
Is that it? Oh. Eventually, hopefully not right now, you might be concerned about what genes your children are going to get. So let's go to Kit Pancare with more on that.
This is Andrew Davies with Compass News, and we're going to take a look into the bioethics project.
We have Klinefelter syndrome. That is case study number 10, and any child could get this because it's not genetically passed on.
We are part of a case study for bioethics, one of our more recent freshman classes that has popped up, and we are told to research to search up case study 5, Duchenne muscular dystrophy. This kind of muscular dystrophy makes it so that your muscles slowly deteriorate over time, and if the two parents, like the mom and the dad, if one of them has a the mom is homozygous because it's sex linked, so it's a homozygous with a recessive. If this happens and the dad happens to have it, there's a 50% chance of the male son having it, whereas if the mom is dominant, X-linked, then there's a 25% chance of the kid having it.
I'm Chloe Effinger, and I have case study number 3. Our diseases are high blood pressure or hypertension or gestational diabetes. The percentage of the parents having a child with high blood pressure is 50%, and for gestational diabetes there is no percent, but it can affect the mother during pregnancy.
This has been Andrew Davies. Back to you in the studio.
In more creepier news, there was a 42-year-old woman in Chennai, India, with a very strong headache. As it turns out, it was way more than meets the eye when Stanley Medical College pulled a living cockroach out of her brain. It's even worse that there is no known way to prevent it, so sleep with your eyes open. Well, this is all we have today for this episode of Compass News. Thank you for watching. I'm Kelly Schultz.
You know who I am.
Thanks for watching.